In this video, we'll solve word problems using proportions. Here we're told that there are 95 calories in 35 grams of a certain type of cheese. How many calories are in 50 grams of the cheese? And then round to the nearest tenth. Let's let x be the unknown number of calories in 50 grams of this cheese. The ratio that we're working with here is calories to grams. In the first place, we have the unknown number of calories, x, to 50 grams. And then in the other situation, we have that there are 95 calories in 35 grams. This gives us a proportion that we can solve for x. Since x is only showing up in the numerator, what we'll do is we'll multiply both sides by 50, obtaining 50 times x over 50 equals 50 times 95 over 35. On the left-hand side, the 50s will cancel, leaving us only with x. And on the right-hand side, we'll have 50 times 95 over 35. Since we're supposed to write this as a decimal rounded to the nearest tenth, we'll plug this into our calculators to obtain 135.71428. To round to the tenths place, we'll look at the next decimal place. That's a 1, and so we won't round up. We'll keep it at 135.7 calories. Let's check for understanding. Work this one out on your own, and then come back and check your solution. An object weighing 6 pounds on Earth weighs 1 pound on the moon. If Cheryl weighs 144 pounds on Earth, how many pounds does she weigh on the moon? Well, the unknown here is Cheryl's weight on the moon. The ratios here are in terms of weight on Earth to weight on the moon. We know that a weight of 6 pounds on Earth corresponds to 1 on the moon. And on the other hand, we know that Cheryl's weight on Earth is 144 pounds, and we're trying to find out what she weighs on the moon. So we end up with this proportion. Since x is in the denominator, we'll cross multiply. So we'll take 6 times x, and that's going to be equal to what we get when we multiply the other diagonal, 1 times 144, which just gives us 144. So now we're going to divide both sides by 6, and we end up with x is equal to 144 over 6, which is 24 pounds. Now this doesn't make any denominator 0 in our original equation, so this will be our solution.